Well, this is it. This is the toughest part of the trip. The long trip home back to Miami, Florida. I had a great time seeing family and friends, but it always feels like it flew by too fast. And now, the long trip ahead is already starting to sink in. Time really does fly when you're having fun, because I can't believe I'm back on the road. And once again, I had to battle bad weather the entire day. There was accidents everywhere, cars off the road, traffic jams, detours. I only managed to make it as far as Hershey, Pennsylvania. From Hershey, I only had about 6 hours of driving to go. But at least it's a scenic and beautiful drive through wild and wonderful West Virginia. And after hours of tight country and mountain roads, I reached Snowshoe Mountain Resort. Also known as the Upside Down Mountain because the village is on top of the mountain. Giving everyone a 360 view of the surrounding Blue Ridge Mountains. And they have condos and cabins up here, and a village with shops and restaurants. Like the kids say, this place is a total vibe. I love coming up here. You can literally ride your bike from your condo and hit the trailheads. Just make sure you grab your lift ticket before you head down the mountain. Another unique feature to Snowshoe is that there's trails and lifts on both sides of the mountain. Snowshoe has 78 miles of trails. The highest trailhead is at 4,843 feet and has a total vertical of 1,642 feet. They have 2 green trails, 23 blue trails, 26 black trails, and 7 pro trails. Snowshoe also hosts the UCI Downhill World Cup towards the end of the season. Of course, you know I started on a green trail, Easy Street, to warm up my body, because it is cool in the morning up here. After Killington and Thunder, I found myself adapting to the speed much faster. Unfortunately though, today was a Saturday and the lift lines were bad. I met a guy named Eric though in the lift line because we both had dark gray YTs. He was actually riding their downhill bike, the 2S. We took the lift back up together and then ended up hanging out and taking laps together all morning. We hit their new green trail, Whistle Pig. And then the Blue Trail Dreamweaver. After these laps on the basin side of the mountain, we cross over to what they call the Western Territory on the other side. Here on the Western Territory is one of the best flow trails on the East Coast in my opinion. Skyline is a blue jump trail with tabletop after tabletop of pure deliciousness. Yes, I would eat these tables if I could. Jump after jump, this trail gives you pure downhill bliss. And on this side, there was no lines on this lift. So it was lap after lap and totally crushing it. Went to the Wildcat General Store that morning and had them make me a sandwich at the deli. I packed it in my cooler so that I could quickly eat lunch and get back out there. The other blue trail on the western side is called Ninja Bob. This trail has a lot of technical features and obstacles. It has its moments of flow and some jumps, but mostly it's very chunky. There's this one stretch that is like the longest rock garden I've ever been on.
Oh, this run.
Yeah, it's scary. Eventually, I went back to the Basin territory to get back on Dreamweaver. Dreamweaver is a great trail, and it's got some stretches where you can go really fast. A lot of folks were mentioning a trail called Dirt Beaver, and suddenly I realized that it was a new trail that I'd yet to ride. I was shocked. Last time I was here was 2 years ago, so this was a trail they added last summer. I was stoked. Here it is almost 3 p.m., and I discovered a new trail. And let me tell you, it was sick. Some of it reminded me of Sideshow Bob in Killington, but with a lot more of that wild West Virginia chunkiness. After that, I changed the aspect ratio by accident on my GoPro, and my best 2 laps on Skyline would be recorded on linear. So the view here is not as great, but these were my best 2 runs of my entire trip. All the days of riding this summer got me to this point. Especially those last few days at Thunder and Killington, because now I was clearing almost every jump on Skyline. Totally comfortable, totally dialed in, and taking every jump at trail speed. I'm even trying to take some berms at trail speed with very little brake pressure. These were maybe some of the best runs of my life. I had never been so comfortable hitting jumps, and a lot of it has to do with my new bike. The Jeffsy is a beast. And over the last 3 months or so, since I got it, I've slowly been acclimating to it. I still need to find my boost, but on a trail like this, maintaining speed and pulling up on those handlebars is really all you need. Along with applying a little pressure with my legs off each lift, I'm really starting to feel like I'm getting the hang of it here. I was just so stoked hitting these jumps on Skyline. What a way to end the day and my road trip. I stayed one more night and would leave in the morning. I went out and had dinner in the village that night and watched a little concert they had in the village center. It's such a nice place, and you really feel like you're in another country and another land up here. My next stop is my friend's place back in Greensboro, where I will have to make a big decision. Should I go back to work now, or should I keep the adventure going? Thanks for watching. See y'all in the next one. And you know what to do. Get outside and ride.